Hi guys, it's Nerida here with the 12 Days of Christmas, your tips and tricks for surface artists, textile designers, or illustrators who want to monetize their art. Now, today I'm wearing a fabric by Ellen McKenna. So Ellen's a beautiful painter from Melbourne, and I just love her designs on our cotton sateen. But anyway, enough of that. My tip today is really about artists who are really stuck and they're not sure which direction they should go. This happens in the beginning of careers, but I find it also happens a couple of years down where you may have had success from selling or licensing your art and you feel like it comes to a bit of a standstill. So the first thing is when you're starting out a surface art career or selling your textile designs, you've got to have a plan B in place for a while. This is a competitive industry. And even though there are so many opportunities, it really does take you some months and even a couple of years of marketing yourself really consistently, getting some wins on the board, getting some collaborations under your belt, and really showing the world what you're about. So you need to be, patient with your success in the surface art career. But I can tell you what, if you wait it out and you're unique and you concentrate on your art and developing your style, there is plenty of money to be made for so many artists out there. In fact, there's thousands, if not millions, of opportunities with so many art directors and buyers really more and more wanting unique art for their products. So I think the first and foremost, be really patient. Make sure you've got a really good marketing strategy. Invest in your marketing. Now, this may not be investing in a lot of time, but perhaps a subscription in the Patternfield App, investing in some planning software for social media, engaging and investing your time each week to getting yourself out there in the market. Of course, investing your time in your art. Do art for art's sake. Have a growth mindset, not just from a business point of view, but from an art point of view. Always make sure that you're really developing your art. Now, if you are along in your career and you get a little bit stuck and you find that the work's not coming, start looking elsewhere. A lot of artists, when they start out in this industry, come to me and they want deals with Anthropology and IKEA and all of the big names and the big retailers. I tell you what, now there is so much more opportunity in your backyard. Small to medium businesses, fashion companies, confectionery companies, packaging. There is so many opportunities, and start looking more local. Is there a giftware shop nearby that you can create some beautiful tissue paper for, which is so readily ordered online on demand? Is there a local manufacturer who wants some packaging done for their candy or their confectionery? What sort of greeting card companies out there have commission or submission portals on their website? There's just so many opportunities that are at your back door. Also contacting and getting PR through magazines about your art, getting on podcasts, blogs, networking on LinkedIn. There's so many opportunities out there that maybe in industries you are not expecting. So is there a kids wear label nearby, or a kids wear label that you love, that you think your art really suits? Could you do a pro bono job for a charity? Building some packaging or some cards or Christmas cards or something like that, just to showcase what a great artist that you are. So start looking for other opportunities. Now, the other big area that I find artists get stuck is they start losing their identity as an artist as they develop themselves in their surface pattern career. And this is often the pressure of feeling like you have to do the same trends, the same colors, and the same motives that everyone else is doing that are on trend. Now, yes, it's important to be on trend, but it's also extremely important to be very unique. So start focusing more on your art and then putting your art into the yardage or the repeat or the files that are required in the industry that you're looking to go after. But, big business does not mean the best business either. Whilst we work with some fantastic big businesses, it's not the be all and end all. A lot of fantastic work can be found with very small or medium businesses who really need your work. So start looking around in your own neighborhood, in your own state or region, and finding those companies that are producing product. And you can approach them directly. Some of them don't even know that this exists that they can actually buy or purchase from you. So get yourself out there in a whole nother, take the blinkers off, get out there, small, medium business, other product categories. And if all else fails, just do some paintings and put them in your local cafe, put them in a gallery. Be the artist you want to be. So don't let, the slowing down of sales or licensing of your work affect you too much. You just got to have that growth mindset. Keep practicing your art for art's sake and look in lots of different avenues. One of the big tips I have, pick your favorite artist, scroll through Instagram and look at all of the different collaborations they are having to give you some ideas too on what sort of collaborations that you can look for. So there's so much opportunity, and I hope that this was a little bit useful. That was my day 7 of my 12 days of Christmas, and I'll look forward to day 6. See you later.